Hi Cancer, how are you doing? And welcome back to your weekly love reading. So it's gone. Let's see what you got for the week ahead. Please guys, keep in mind these are general love readings, so it may and may not resonate with each of you. But if it does, please let me know in the comments and also like and follow me here. And if you'd like to book a personal reading with me, the link is in the bio for that. So let's see, Cancer. Guys, keep in mind the roles can be reversed, so switch up the roles if it suits you the other way around. So we're gonna begin with the person on your mind. Let's see how this person is feeling towards you. Let's see. This is the person on Cancer's mind. This is for Cancer. This is for Cancer. This is for Cancer. Okay, thank you. So, the Queen of Cups and the Page of Pentacles. Oof. Someone has a lot of love here for you. There are definitely feelings here. Okay, this is also someone might be like coming in with an offer or message here. The Chariot. Wow, yeah. Someone is like loving the way that you are, like accepting you for like Queen of Cups and the Chariot. Both are Cancerian cards, okay? So this is definitely telling me this is someone who wants to put in effort here towards the situation, wants to have this the equal give and take situation. Wow. So this is a good reading that's beginning to, you know, nice. I hope it just stays like that. So you have someone here, honey, who sees your value, who sees you for who you are, and who is pretty much really like still has a lot of feelings towards you. This is someone like who thinks long term, who wants to put in effort, who wants to make things work out with you in a beautiful way. Okay, wow, a lot of earth and fire and water energy. So let's see how you feel. The Eight of Swords, you are stuck in your head. The King of Pentacles, I mean, you are overthinking the hell out of the situation here. You're trying to be like very grounded. You're trying to stay like grounded. You're trying to stay, see things from a positive outlook here, or trying to do your thing, because you are overthinking the, yes, there's a lot of fear. There's a lot of fear attached to this. Guys, keep in mind the roles can be reversed. The Ace of Wands, though, and the King of Swords is in the reverse, and the Hermit. In your energy, I feel like you are trapped in your thoughts. You are trapped in overthinking here. There's a lot of fear involved. There's a lot of fear and uncertainty, you know, attached to this connection. And I mean, you still have a lot of passion here, though. You know, you still want to make things, you know, move towards this person. But the King of Swords is just like you are not being honest here with yourself. Okay, you are not being honest here with yourself. Well, one part of you will really truly wants to come towards that and wants to make things work out. Another part of you is like totally like withdrawing and overthinking the hell out of this, because there's a lot of fear here. Fear of being hurt, maybe fear of things maybe not working out, whatever it is. Okay, I don't know who is who, but take it for what it is, you know. Okay, let's see, what does this person want from you? What are their future actions and intentions towards you? This is for Cancer. This is for Cancer. Okay, there's a lot of cards here. I'm not going to take that, but I do saw the Two of Swords. So one energy is definitely overthinking. The Seven of Swords, the King of Swords, the Ace of Cups, and the Seven of Swords is at the bottom of the deck. Okay. I feel like this person has a lot of, again, there's definitely love here. Feelings here, but this is someone who wants to think much more logical than with their heart here, you know. Because we have the King of Swords twice. King of Swords is someone who is also like trying to emotionally detach themselves, or trying to control their emotions. I don't see this person being emotionally detached. The Two of Pentacles, the Devil, and we have the Nine of Pentacles here, and at the bottom of the deck the Queen of Pentacles. Honey, so I feel like this person's energy is like they are up and down, you know, on and off maybe, or like weighing the pros and the cons here within this situation, or trying to find the balance here within the situation, because they like one day like they do love you a lot, and they do want to make things, you know, work out with you in a very best way, and the other day they feel like maybe because you are giving them the energy of like the Moon and they are Eight of Swords, like you're overthinking, you having your fears, and you like, you know, kind of like distancing themselves, and they are distancing themselves as well then. Like they are just, you know, what happened here? This is like, this person feels like, okay, you know what, let me just focus on me, let me just do my thing, and you know, I don't have time for that. This kind of like energy, okay? Still, I mean, there's still love here, but both of you are like a little bit too much in your heads, you know? Let's see the outcome. The Queen of Pentacles again, and the Five of Swords. Yeah, I told you about being in your head, right? Like, this is definitely an energy, the Four of Wands. Like, I mean, there's this connection, there's this wanting to, you know, have this positive outcome here, but at the same time, like, just not really listening to yourself, not really listening to your heart, not grounding yourself. And because there's a lot of fear, from both sides. The Two of Swords, yeah, things are up in the air here, honey. Two of Swords, the Seven of Pentacles. Give me one more energy here. Thank you. The Ten of Swords and the Fool card. Okay, so honey, what I see here, if this is gonna go like that, I feel like it's the universe won't make it happen in a way of like, you know what, you're wasting your time here. It's gonna move towards an ending. So there is definitely, look at the bottom of the deck, this is the shadow, this is the overall energy, this is the Four of Wands and the Fool. Like, so, you know, you have to, there is this potential of like a total new beginning, of like celebration, of like, you know, having making things work out in the best way. But in the physical world, because both of you are overthinking the hell out of the situation, or like both of you are like matching each other's energy, one energy is like, you know, distancing themselves because of fear and all this, and the other energy matches the other person's energy. So this is coming towards like, you know, showing as an outcome of things are being pretty much, you know, going towards south. Okay, so this is not going towards celebration, much more like towards like, you know what, let me just not really take this risk here. I'm just gonna stay to myself here, and I don't want to get hurt, or I'm not playing this game. Let me just, it is what it is. So, and this leads then, of course, to the Ten of Swords, which is an ending. Okay, let's see. Wow. Okay, this is kind of like sabotaging this connection. Let's see what is the universal advice. The Strength card, honey, the Ten of Cups and the Fool again, and the Two of Swords again. Wow, the universe sees that. The universe sees that for sure. So, honey, the advice for you here is like, you know, it requires the strength from both sides, whoever it is that is actually sabotaging this much more. It requires the strength of like, you know, trusting the universe, trusting that everything's going to work out for you in the best way, trusting whoever comes into your life is for a reason. And of course, some are for, you know, for a lesson, some are blessings. But the way that your cards came out from the universal side, this is telling me this is a blessing. Okay, so don't overthink it too much. Just trust it, trust the divine, let yourself fall. Don't fear, don't feed the fear. And if you don't feed the fear, I do see this is definitely Ten of Cups is here. This is, and the Fool twice. This is like universe telling you an opportunity which is worth the risk. Okay, so this is what I got for you, Cancer. I hope it resonated. If it did, please let me know in the comments, and also like and follow me here, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.